Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Hi! Been a while. Let's just make sure everything is working. Alright. Of course, as I'm ready to start stream, something happens on my end, but hopefully that's fine. There we go. Let's actually start this immediately by going to an earlier save file. I've been playing a bit today to like get ready for story progression. This might not be a long stream. Like this might be an hour or two, maybe. All depends. Honestly, it mainly depends on the next time or next segments. But we're gonna get some story.
We've received a message from Margrave Gautier. It seems there's an emergency at the capital.
Oh yeah, the auto progress button.
No. I hope His Majesty is safe.
Cornelia has arrived at the gates of Ferdiad, leading the combined forces of the Western Lords.
And here I thought we were keeping an eye on those guys. It seems they outsmarted us, though. If this message is anything to go by, they must have been hiding their tracks from us somehow.
Sounds like
Gaming
they're
voice
outfitted with
sounds so
strange new weapons as
good
well,
so far. Sure.
which they use to threaten the citizens of the capital.
Yes. Now that I caught that out of my
Our
system,
fearless
yes.
leader surrendered to the enemy to protect the people of Ferdiad from harm. I'm not sure what's become of Dedu or my father.
And what about my father? He was guarding the city.
He doesn't
with
matter,
Duke
Annette.
Yvonne.
I haven't heard of any harm to Gustav, but we can't assume the same for the Duke.
Not the Duke. Fear for your friends. Fear for the people of Ferdiad.
Strange new weapons. Are the citizens safe?
I'm gonna guess like magic weapons,
I
like
believe
the
so,
weapons
for the time
Cornelia
being.
gang uses.
Though that's mere speculation, or maybe just a feeling. In any case, if these lowlives so much as thought about harming our people, the boar would break loose and make them pay.
We need to head north, Felix. There's no time to lose.
Sadly, it isn't the Duke's
Right
day.
you are. We make for the capital.
Such a selfless leader, sacrificing his own well-being for that of his people.
Well, I think it's more self-flag. What was the name again? He's self-sacrificing himself so that he can like bear the burden because he feels like he doesn't deserve his position.
It seems somewhere along the way he's actually become the kind-hearted king you took him for.
Maybe. But if he does die, the people will be next.
As if there's any avoiding that. Let's say he'd turned his back on his citizens and sought to prolong his own life instead. He would be reviled as a warmonger, one who sought conflict to protect his people, only to abandon them to the wolves when it mattered most. Commoners and lords alike would cast
Guilt,
off
hero
their
complex.
allegiance
Yeah,
to him, and the
it's
kingdom
mainly
would
guilt.
plunge into chaos.
Either way, there's no point speculating. If Dimitri dies now, it's all over.
Ah, the struggles of being a leader. Your choices certainly carry more weight than those of a simple mercenary.
Merc life's a walk in the park in comparison. All you have to care about is you and your company. And if worst comes to worst, you can just drop everything and run for your life.
Not to say the profession doesn't have its own share of challenges. One's not necessarily harder than the other. But one thing is clear to me, at least. You'll never be cut out for the nobility.
I could do without the insults, thanks.
Hey. That was a pretty straightforward one, just talking about Dimitri's motivation. Okay, Sylvain didn't change here. While this is loading, actually, just before this stream, there were two things that happened. One, you may have heard it, but I literally just finished all the preparation while the timer was going on, and actually got it done just in time. Second, my mom visited me 10 minutes before the stream. My apartment is kind of messy after the vacation and all that, so, yeah, I gotta clean tomorrow. Anyways, here's the part where I know Cornelia's gonna show up.
I trust you've been well, Your Majesty.
I can skip most information and easily get it ignored. This was hard to miss.
Do I look it? I suggest you have your eyes examined, if so. I should sever your head clean from your shoulders for this.
My, wouldn't that be satisfying? But of course you can't do that now, can you? Your poor people's lives would be forfeit the moment you struck me down. As for your loyal knight and the former Duke Fraldarius...
Yeah?
They're certainly giving it all they have, but a paltry force that size will hardly buy them any time.
So they are actually still fighting, trying to save
And
him.
once we've wrung the life from them, you'll be next. How tragic it'll be, facing your beloved citizens for the final time with a noose around your neck.
Sounds like my uncle.
You know, I almost appreciate seeing such bold-faced sadism. There's not a hint of nuance to it.
Is that a compliment I hear? You'll make a lady blush if you're not careful. Ironic, isn't it? Both you and your father will have died alone, betrayed by lords from within the very kingdom you're meant to be ruling. From hasty reforms to insurrection and assassination, did you learn nothing from dear old Dad? It's only natural that those you refuse to help would hold a grudge.
No.
Lady Cornelia, Kingdom soldiers approach the capital from the south. They're most likely returning from the assault on Aryan Road.
I've been a bit too careless, it seems. They've come far sooner than I had expected. Use the bandits to buy us some time. We'll form ranks and intercept these fools at the capital.
Understood.
Seems you get to cling to your pitiful little life a few moments longer, Your Majesty. What luck. Oh, but don't worry. When your end does come, it won't change your beloved Fodlin one bit.
Oh, no.
You see, these people are nothing more than simple-minded sheep.
But what if I die
One
after I kill you?
dies, and they all go flocking straight to whoever fills the void.
That they would hold a grudge. Yes, that is the way of revenge. Perhaps it was inevitable it would turn its cold gaze back upon me.
Well then. And then I got Flame again, so that is actually the same for once. And now I can load back to the current timeline. Where I need to do one more thing that I realized I didn't get to prepare. And that is the barrack. Or rather, my renown. Journal! No, not change appearance. Spend renown. Purchase items. No. Equipment. There we go. I need these. Thank you. So not that many left until I got most of the things I need. Next, after the thorns here, or like the creststones, it's most likely going to be Asclepius, followed by Riddle and Athame, or Athame. But before we do anything, there's a lot of people to talk to today. Saw one problem and another spawns in its place. It just never ends. And everyone has their own reservation about the situation as well. Is there something you can do to put an end to all this? I mean, yeah. Kill them.
Excuse me.
Cornelia was the one who attacked the royal capital. I heard that she fled westward. The Western Church wields a great influence in the Western Fargus, so it is difficult to ascertain the situation. The people of the Western Church have always been uncooperative with Lady Rhea. But the recalcitrance has become all the more pronounced since the beginning of the war. Why can we not just get along? Lady Rhea is surely sad about this whole state of fear as well. No, she will look to kill.
Honestly, I don't know. Ugh.
So it was a trap after all. I knew something was wrong. Dimitri probably shouldn't have gone out there. Though, I guess I don't have any room to talk on that front.
Got a minute?
People from Strang did attack, but the raid was small enough that their forces were enough to contain it. Cornelia may have exaggerated the particulars so she could confuse our movements and cause chaos in the capital, or it's even possible that she instigated the attack in the first place. It seems we were correct to suspect Cornelia and her ilk for Count Rose's abduction. Manipulating him is as the intermediary for the Western Lord, stirring them up to oppose His Majesty. She is truly a vexed. Why is there so many big words this time? Adversary. I certainly hope we're able to strike her down in Ferdiad. I'll go for the left half of the map, and then I'll actually do one of the main quests, or map world, because there is something I missed. Answer me this. If we knew something fishy was going on, why did the king and his people bother to return to the capital? Okay, sure, even mercs sometimes go charging into battle, knowing fully well they'll lose. But it feels like the king and those guys are just a bunch of fools. I really don't get it. Miklan.
What?
What? If you don't need anything, quit slacking and get to work. I'm gonna be staying in Arianrod. No need to worry about things here. You all just hurry up and rescue the king. It appears Cornelia has led the Western nobles in a surprise attack on royal territory.
Indeed.
Moreover, she is in possession of some strange weapons. How terribly concerning.
Let's see.
Why does this Cornelia person hate the royal family so much? Who knows? What is certain is that she is greatly changed from the times when she was called a saint. Excuse me? Changed from the times when she was called a saint? Don't just gloss over that, Zenith. In any event, this matter is much more than a civil war. If we do not deal with it promptly, the kingdom will fall into ruin. Recalcitrance. Having an uncooperative attitude towards authority, discipline, or an uncooperative person if uses a noun. I see. This one is the former. There's no blaming Duke Ifan or Gus and Gustav. Cornelia just got the better of us this time. And if they use those strange weapons to hold the people of the city hostage, we'll be totally helpless. I just hope everyone who went back to the capital is alright.
Nuh-uh.
Don't worry, I'm sure Rodrigue, Dimitri and the Dew, and all the others are okay. Pretty annoying that those empty words are the only hope we have to cling on. I guess it's all we can do right now,
Counting
though.
on you.
Most of our battles, soldiers will stay behind in the Aryan Rod. This battle will be a display of skill, a fight between a small group of elite warriors. Oh, random guy.
Listen for a spell.
Members of the royal family have possessed superhuman strength for generations. They should break free from the sturdiest of prisons. A person has two options if they wish to capture a member of the royal family. Lock them in an enchanted cell or somehow sap their will to escape. I am concerned about His Majesty's health and the safety of the capital citizens. We must return to Ferdiad post-haste. That is fair. Random mercenary.
You busy?
That commander, Miklan or whatever, I hear he used to be a bandit. It's wild that a guy like that could turn out over a new leaf and become a respected commander. Though some folks are none too pleased about it. Some stuff happened in my past that made me turn to thievery too. So in a way, his story gives me hope. I want to show folks from all over the kingdom that people can change and start anew. Yeah, that is essentially what this story is going to be a bit about. Your past actions don't define your future. Like, you should have face consequences and pay for them, but you can stand up and become a proper person.
Actually...
I'm honestly relieved we're going to fight the people who aren't the Empire. I just wanted to flee the entire time we were marching towards Imperial territory.
Yeah,
It's a tough fighting old friends. There were times I had to do the same thing when I was a mercenary. You too, huh? Yes, I suppose as long as we have to keep fighting, it's just a reality we have to accept. Let's talk to two more and then I'll go into the battlefield again.
A moment of your time.
Beneath the royal castle, Ferdiad lies a stout, inescapable dungeon. If Gustav and our allies were captured, that's where they'd be held. By the by, there are rumors that the prison connects to the capital's underground waterway. I never seen any evidence of that myself, but it could be cleverly hidden.
What am I saying?
I wonder if Dimitri's safe, and all the people of the city as well. It would just be terrible if someone ended up injured or worse. And what in the world are those strange weapons we heard about? But now, let's see, how fast can I fuck up the enemy? So yeah, I managed to not get this, and the reward is money. I need money. I've upgraded some more things, like now every unit has maxed out skills, but that's about it. So, yeah, I need axes, I need mages, and I need lances, I believe. No, it's the archers, that was it. So yeah, axe, and then we need... well, instead of archers, you could also have... No, we need archers. And they want me to have Ash and Felix here, so... Hey, Ash! Are you ready to go back to your actual class for once? I'll grab the Inexhaustible. The Inexhaustible! And then I'll grab... the Keyhole, Sethley, and the Noah are the new ones. And Aubin, maybe? I am gonna grab the Fancy Handkerchief, because I never really find a use for Ash's personal skill. It's too unreliable for me. God, I have a lot of bow skills. And then I can actually have him pair up with Felix. Then you will be Axe, and you can be a mage. The mage, even. Oh, you don't have that. I see. Now I do. Hooray. The one I'm pairing up with is Sylvain, and he does not have this. However, I literally maxed out all the magic I can as Jess for now, so... Oops. So yeah, anti-lance, anti-bow, and anti-gauntlets. Probably gonna be using Sylvain for a lot of this. Gonna give him the knowledge gem, just so that he can get that a bit faster. Oh yeah, I got Rejuvenation, which restores HP every 800 hits. Perfect for Sylvain. I got Apex Sword, but as we know, that is bugged. I have a lot here. That's all I have to say about it, and I have a lot here too. Thought... Oh no, I already picked the Gauntlet Breaker. There we go. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. So now these two can focus over here. These two can focus over here. And that should be it. Alright, let's see.
Let's give it all we've got.
How fast am I now to do these
This
things?
is one of...
Hear you loud and clear. I might just be able to help.
I'll do what I can.
I'll
Do
back
this
you
when I'm
up.
forced to go
Not a
past
problem.
there.
I've got this.
I'll do my best.
Those
And this one is
easy
all about
ones.
seizing areas.
Take a breather.
Oh boy. Okay, there he joined me.
Let's take it.
So the main thing I need to do here is beat all of the optional things. And by that I mean I need to like do all the side missions as they show up.
Stand back. Hear you loud and clear. You shall pay for this. You hear?
Oop, bye.
What's next?
Now don't you dare get close to me. Ow. Oh, don't send him over to me! Alright. Part of this done. Oh, did I not give...
I'll do my best.
I might not have given myself a good battalion. That might have been what happened on accident here. Anyways,
Not good.
time for me to immediately become very strong.
I'll show you what you got. Hey, you tried.
I just need to keep the combo up.
I'll do my best. Way too easy.
Aha! Enemy advisor, you're dead! Oh, you inspired the rebel army? Not for long.
Looks like that's it for us.
Jesus.
I'm terribly sorry for the bother, my dear.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting Sylvain's ability.
They knew that they were
Oh yeah, I also have an underdog on Sylvain, which... If we were to just... I'm level 39, the enemies are level 125.
Always try this hard.
capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
I do know that one of the people that are going to show up is like an archer.
We're not losing to anyone.
Like, that's the main guy, he doesn't count.
Got you. You're here to help, are you not?
Yeah, he's the one I accidentally ignored last time.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Come on. And now I just go over there. Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to
Take a breather.
get there in time and keep my combo up.
Stand back. This one's ours.
Whee!
What's next?
The thing about unique classes with Sylvain's gimmick like Chess and Edelgard is horrifying. I can't imagine.
I'll show them what I've got. Hey, you tried.
And just like that, all of them died. This move is gonna be very scary.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Because that circle is just gonna get bigger and bigger.
Just keeping Vargas safe. Don't hold it against me.
Incredible. Not just fighting
Until
all
it
those
reaches
enemies,
max size.
but defeating them all too.
Jesus!
Got you. I can still fight.
Now I just gotta make sure I get over there.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Yes, we did
Keep
it.
the combo up. Time for overkill.
Got you. This doesn't look so good.
I know, you're fighting people that are strong against you. Problem is you're broken. Ah, damn it, I'm... combo gone. I see.
Stand your ground.
I have things I'm fighting for too, you know.
You gotta keep up with me.
Yeah, the tornado regularly, I agree, I'm not a fan of it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. But... bigger range. Which means you don't need to be in the middle of it.
A mere trifle, really.
Okay, and that was the side mission.
Think you can help?
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, actually my special would be better for my hit count if I got off the
Hey, you tried.
Wyvern, I believe. Well, let's see, how fast can we kill here?
Watch and learn.
There we go. This Usher is not gonna live. Telling him that. Get over here. Thank you. How well am I doing? Oh, I'm doing so well. Oh god, no! Get over here. Hopefully that was all the side quests.
Luck was on our side today.
Exorcist Tome. Spike leveled up, nice. And that was it. When attacking enemies equipped with tomes, reduce the enemy resistance by 50! Oh! So it's an anti-mage tome, I see. Well then. And with that money... that's enough for one tactician thing. I also do have Anna in here, but I'm not gonna be able to use her. Pseudo-tome, yeah. Instead of like actually lowering their resistance guard and all that, it actually literally lowers their resistance.
How may I help you?
The Strength region sits on the northernmost edge of Hoadland. Their people are unusual folk, and we cannot even understand their tongue. There's a rocky desert in the southeast, but most of the peninsula is covered in snow. They have fought with Fargus for a long time over their warmer lands. For my money, I think the kingdom lands are cold and poor, and not in the least bit worth of stealing. That's just my opinion.
Hey there. Greetings.
Hello there, friend. What are you looking for today? Looks like you're in a tight spot. I don't know if I have anything that useful. But I'd been a real mess if I had lost a valued customer like you. So take your time and look around. I'm out of money.
Come back soon.
Can I help you?
It appears Ferdiad has fallen into turmoil. And Cornelia is sending troops out here to Arianrod. I imagine she's trying to predict our movements. Or maybe she already knows exactly what they are. Journeying northern will be treacherous, so please be careful. May the goddess bless you all.
That's a tough one. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Though, actually, it seems like there's some terrible going-ons in Ferdiad. I'm worried sick about the people in the capital and everyone from this church. I just want to head up there right now. But I've been charged with protecting this gate, and I won't abandon my duty.
What?
Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking about my father.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm worried about Gustav. We gotta get over there and help him. Yes, but of course, there's also His Majesty the Duke Rodrigue, Duke Ifan, and all the people in the capital. They just have to be safe. I know it. Yeah, she doesn't really care about her own well-being, so being concerned for her would ignore her actual concern. Despite it being counterproductive.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I'm just curious. Oh no, this is the wrong one. If I do this instead. Okay, I might do some selling.
Everything has its use.
In retrospect, I wonder if Anna has her identical family in this world, as there's only one Anna we meet here in Thrausis. Yeah. I wish they would elaborate on that by letting us talk to them. It's just like His Majesty to let himself get captured but to protect the people. He never takes his own life into consideration when thinking things through. Yeah, I can see that. Why do you think Dimitri is like that?
Oh no.
Like most things with him, it all comes back to the tragedy of Dusker. His Majesty might not care about his own life, but we have to make sure he knows we can't afford to lose him. Oh yeah, I talked about Bernda the last time. Strife has broken out in the capital, but it seems like Camillus is safe. Even so, Dimitri is killed. If Dimitri is killed, the church folks under his protection will likely be in danger too.
And so?
So we're putting forth every effort right now. Oh, speaking of which, I put the word out to a powerful merch I know. A powerful merch, you say? Who is it? Do I know them? Doubt it. She was my old partner in the Knights. Her name is Shamir. I was like, are you talking about Gerald? That would be weird. No.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Okay. I'm starting to get there. No, so close. I'm actually gonna sell smithing stones.
Excuse me, I must be telling you.
Strang is being in Kingdom's neighbor, yes? Why are they having violent relationship? Bridget is being the Empire's neighbor, but we are having peace between us. Is Strang being too powerful for the Kingdom? Sorry, I have no idea. I don't know much about them
What
either.
do you think?
I'm thinking of reasons. Maybe there is no point in demanding allegiances from Strang. There may be an alternative. I will be thinking it over. Bye, Bernie. I did also talk to Sylvain. I don't remember where he is right now. But he essentially was like, we need to consider what would happen if Dimitri died. And he had to be like, yeah, he can't really die because that would be chaos into the kingdom. Here we go. So we found out the mithril sold for a lot. I'm actually gonna sell all of it. Yeah. There we go.
Hope to see you again soon.
Go back to Tactician's Instructor. Because this makes it so that essentially right now I don't need to learn anything else for a good long while. Fine, I guess I need to trade any more, or some more. Supply Master. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Not like that. Smithing stones. Mithril. Thank you. And then resources. Boom. Nice. Jesus. And then grab some more mithril. There we go.
Everything has its use.
And with that I can sell that again. I think I need to be up here to sell things, sadly.
I carry a little of everything here.
And... Metro sells 67 of it.
Hope to see you again soon.
There we go. I know there's the, like, go make the abilities go beyond what they normally can, but I don't think that's worth it right now.
Need something?
Instead, what is worth it? Oh, I don't have the money. Things expensive.
Is this it?
But this weapon is getting more and more disgusting by the day.
See you around.
Let's do one support before I keep doing the main story. And I'm curious about Setheth and Flame.
Flame, it has come to my attention that you have gone out and aided the Knights of Seros again. I heard that you made your way to the infirmary and spent the entire day treating the sick and wounded. What in the world were you thinking? Do you not know how dangerous that was?
I am sorry, brother. However, the knights very much appreciated my assistance.
Their appreciation is inconsequential. Your own safety should be your only concern.
Still being overprotective,
This is
I see.
exactly what happened during that fated battle. You exhausted your strength, healing those who were injured.
Yes, I remember. No matter how many people I helped, the number of wounded only increased.
You were so young. Your body must have been crying out for you to stop, and yet you refused. And now you are left with a body that demands extended periods of slumber. You have not forgotten, have you?
Of course not.
If you do not exercise extreme caution, you may not wake up were such a thing to happen again.
I am well aware. Every night I lie awake, afraid that my eyes will not open come morning. But if I let fear control me and begrudge my power, there will be no reprieve for those who suffer. The thought of that is too much to bear. Furthermore, if we lose this war...
Flame.
I'm really liking how this is kind of facing Flame's mortality, because... I mean, she's very much dragon, but overused the power when she was too young, so not in control of it and could honestly just die if she overexerts herself. But she also realized that that's not a life worth living, because people would die if she didn't.
Should that come to pass, I will protect you, no matter the cost. I swear upon my wife, your mother.
And here's the reveal, oh, you're not actually my brother!
Father, I have been wondering something. Is it truly so difficult for the people of Fodlan to live in peace?
Yes.
The world would be a much happier place if everyone could live in harmony with each other.
But then we wouldn't have a game.
I know. I feel the same.
Or a very different game, Farming
But
Simulator.
so do the majority of those risking their lives in this war. That is why I believe a peaceful future awaits us, beyond this dreadful conflict. That is the reason I fight. And so you do not have to.
Father.
If I lost you, I would lose the very meaning of my life. And so we will always be together.
Come now, Father. Please try to understand that I cannot stay with you forever. I will grow up eventually, though I do promise to refrain from any unnecessary recklessness. And until that day comes, I will always be with you. Besides which, I am certain Mother would be cross with me if I left you all alone.
I understand. Thank you, Flame.
Or do I mean Settleen? Oh, you're actually not gonna say that. Yeah, that was essentially rethreading what the original already went through, but yeah. It's nice to see it, and a bit more like in-depth about their problem. Anyways, time for story! Dimitri and the others are imprisoned within Ferdiad. The group rides to the capital to save them.
Oh, you're back. How's it looking over in Ferdiad?
The reports are true. There's some odd-looking weaponry mounted throughout the city. As far as I can tell, though, the townspeople themselves remain unharmed. I'm pleased to say Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav have been confirmed safe as well.
That's great. Where are they now?
After working to free Duke Ivan, they escaped the castle alongside some of the captured knights. Armed with what scant weaponry they could find, they brought the fight down to the city itself.
True, Rockman.
Never ceases to amaze. Shouldn't even be a surprise at this point.
I should add, the Western Lord's armies aren't the only forces occupying the capital. There is another. One we can't identify at present. I doubt even the great Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav will be able to hold out much longer.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. We should focus on keeping them safe, right?
Don't be too hasty. Why do you think the two of them are causing this uproar in the first place?
To create a diversion, I know. But I don't think that means we should just abandon them either.
I agree, Felix. I won't leave my father to die.
Why not?
Besides, I don't think His Majesty would want us saving him if it meant sacrificing two of his most loyal retainers.
Fine. We'll help them if we can. That better?
All that said, we won't be able to save the king while the townspeople are still in danger.
Sounds pretty straightforward then. We move on the castle and mop up in town as we go.
Annie and I know these streets better than the back of our hands. We can guide you.
Uh-huh.
Dedue
I
must
wonder
be
if there's
somewhere
gonna be
in the
anyone to
castle,
recruit
too.
in here. Maybe Yuri.
We have to rescue him before it's too late. Our plan settled.
Yuri or Constance.
Everyone, move out!
Rescue Dimitri. The dude Rodrigo Gustav is routed. Repair. Oh, there's no one! Repair the drawbridge. Oh, I can actually do all of these. I see. Intimidate the enemy army, making them act defensively for some time. Okay, get fucked. Okay, we want magic, yes. Chess's magic abilities, though, are kind of maxed out until I get a new spell. Which she won't. We have you. You should honestly go back to being a lance unit at this point. Spear of Assault, that is fine. And grab these. There we go. We have a sword, that is also nice to have. And then we need a brawler of some kind. We're only gonna get 3 units, I see, to control. The last one is gonna be an NPC, so if I were to guess, we're gonna get Dedue or Dimitri showing up at some point mid-fights. Let's see. We have Sword of Zeros, but that's the only, like, crest sword here. So, we have 2 knowledge gems! Hooray! Okay, I don't need Dark Spikes, mainly because the enemy is not going to be using horses, I see. And while Spear of Assault is like, yeah, I could use something else. Divine Glow is nice. However, you need Chain. Never mind, you're getting Brave Lance. I imagine with Dimitri with the Do as potential diamond unit, yeah. I wonder, though... Daphne. Okay, no, I don't have that. Yeah, I can't really see a place where Dimitri or the Dew would be. But I can imagine someone's over here. Someone might be over here. Yeah, there are many places they could be. Now the main thing, though. I need Petra instead of Ingrid. Let's replace you like so. Oh, Ingrid also needs to be here. I think this is fine. Then I can have... actually, so... And then give you... Restore... And... Fortify. So now she's just gonna run around as a healer. I guess they want to be over there instead. But we'll take what we can get. Alright. I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna go.
Come on.
Not a problem.
I still really like this song.
I got this.
Hear you loud and clear.
It's not really a complicated song or anything like that, but it's
I'll make
nice.
short work of it.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Begin.
There
Our
we go.
teamwork has begun the operation. Allow me to lift.
Shall we?
For now, follow Felix.
I'll provide assistance. I'll give it 1000%. We can.
It's time to rescue our fool king, and whoever else we find along the way.
The streets are flooded with enemy soldiers.
Whee!
With one wrong step, and we'll end up hurting the civilians instead. Be careful, everyone.
We'll start by carving a path to the castle.
I wonder, do I actually go slower? Yes, I do. So doing this a bit to grab some speed, it's actually worth it. But okay, you're fighting over here. Oh, Jesus. How long does it last now? Oh, the combo lasts for so long. Thank God. I might need to use chain a lot more with you. Yeah, that lasts for so long now. Jesus Christ. Okay. You go over there.
Shall we?
Run and heal me.
Let's.
Jesus Christ. Okay, she's an archer. That's still a high crit or a hit rate for Sylvain.
We have no time to waste. Quickly, we must keep pressing on.
Is that gonna open the door? No.
Take a breather.
Die.
Sorry for all the trouble.
Yeah, these guys are very dead.
Shall we?
Heal again!
We're almost there. Keep going.
My very own guardian angel. Thanks.
Yeah, I need to kill you too. Alright.
Broken through our front lines. Move to counterattack.
Not the smartest move opening the gate for us. Let's push them here.
Felix has the points. Okay, so
Not a problem.
you can now go over here.
I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear.
You can get ready for over here.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I was trying to swap units. I was like, why can't I swap? Oh wait, that's her Gremory?
Pathetic.
Take a breather. This stronghold will fall.
So I need to get out of here. I see. Let's get rid of them fast.
Victory. We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Well, that opened the door quick. Oh, they have Vishra. Or Viscum. That was it.
Those must be the weapons we heard about. They look like some kind of fire orb.
Who do you think you face?
Rodriguez
Oh,
struggling.
I gotta be careful about going over there.
Not a problem.
Can I get over here instead?
I've got this.
There's so many archers in here.
I'll do what I can.
Felix can go over here.
It's worth a shot.
Hear you loud and clear.
Go over there.
Stand down.
Seize the back alley and
Watch and
We'll
learn.
need to do something about that weapon, but I doubt attacking it head-on will do us any good.
There must be controls we could use to shut it down. I could swear
Okay, I
I've
see the
seen
camera.
such a thing
Okay, good.
somewhere around here.
For once, I actually saw the camera that told me where the lever was.
I'm humbled you went out of your way to help me.
No one is matching.
Okay, how many hits does this give me?
My own weakness. I'll show them what I've got.
It gave me enough.
Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow. I must return to the castle.
Hi, did you?
I will do this.
The dude's surrounded. We have to help him.
What if we just did? What would happen? Oh. There we go.
Might as well deal with the other one too. I wonder if those are the controls.
Okay, it's where chess is right now. Good.
The attacks have come to a stop. They should be safe now.
Alright, time to become a killing machine. Time to join me, guys! On a trip! Gonna kill this guy and then I'm gonna get chest to open the lever here.
Move out.
Alright, just gotta do, something. Come on, please work.
Their assault has ceased. That should give us an easier time moving around now.
Well, that makes this entire area so much easier, especially now that I know how things work. Ow! Fuck you! Take my giant spears! Alright, over to Rodrigue. Everyone else, honestly, help him. Meanwhile, I'll just make myself attack this guy so that he takes more damage. Or I take less. One of the two. Jesus! Sylvain! Dude!
No one is matching us. You are mine!
I'll show him what I got. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
I'm honestly now just more curious how long this lasts.
Yet here you are. Thank you.
We're getting overwhelmed. We weren't about to just watch you die.
Yep, that is probably like 5 seconds or so. Which is a lot.
Hear you loud and clear.
Go over here.
My turn.
Everyone die! They're fucked. There was one more dude.
You needn't worry about me.
Okay.
We must rescue His Majesty at once.
But we are.
Hear you loud and clear.
Where's anyone else? Anything else here? No blue jars over there. No blue jars over there. I see. Go over there.
You're our friend too, just like Dimitri.
I was wondering when your merry little band might show up.
I was hoping she would show up in the band.
I've got a nice mass grave ready and waiting.
You dug your own grave for us? That's nice!
His Majesty is in the castle. We must press on.
Yeah, it's almost disgusting how long it lasts. Also, this move combo over right here, just...
Please be safe, Your Majesty.
Sweet. Okay, so I need to get up here, somehow. I still don't see the actual person that's supposed to have,
I've got this.
I'll do what I can.
what's it called?
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'm not seeing the person who's supposed to have the, key.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, there he is.
Father, stay strong. We're coming.
Are you? Gustav is fighting at a disadvantage. No! All of them died.
To rescue the king at once.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll make it in time.
And can I make it from over here?
Not much further.
No.
Not a problem.
Eredfar belongs in His
Oh!
Majesty's hands. We must reclaim it.
Well then, I'm right here.
Guard that lance with your lives. Don't let them have it.
Did you say give it to me?
To victory!
Thank you! Oh, I did it too early, did I?
Next week, 16 that thing with the enemy. We'll wrest it out of their cold.
Did I though?
This lance is a symbol of the kingdom, and it's all the boar has left of his father. Let's bring it back where it belongs.
Indeed.
How do I open the door? That's how. Cutscene!
Dimitri, you okay?
My friends, why have you come?
As if we would just leave you here to die. Time to get you out.
I'm afraid that I must stay. You saw what's happening out there. Should I try to leave, my people's lives are forfeit.
We turned them off, though.
So they bind the boar not with chains, but with his utterly unreasonable sense of duty.
They're gonna kill you in here, Dimitri.
So be it then. If my death will
Slap?
keep my people safe,
I won't allow it.
Dadu.
Take it, Your Majesty. Whether it's duty towards the living, or the guilt for all those we have lost, such burdens are not yours to bear by yourself. We are here to fight by your side, Your Majesty, and so we shall, now and always.
Find them!
This way!
Oh god.
Typical boar. Can't help himself. Do try to keep up.
Back at ya.
Well then. Hey, Mercedes, where are you? There you are.
Shall we?
Join him!
I'm
I've awaited this moment. Any who stand in our way will take the pointed
So yeah, I got him to become a Dark Knight. Which is nice.
Sneaking out of our room, are we? You know what this means.
Oh, that's a lot!
even a single civilian casualty. Please, lend me your blade.
Like I'd do anything else.
Wait, I thought I destroyed the Viscous.
Hear you loud and clear.
Go over here.
I'm all right. All these ranged attacks.
Yeah, I really like that scene.
We should find the controls and put an end to them once and for all. Drawbridge would serve to be our quickest route forward. The controls have been tampered with.
No surprise there. I'd be more shocked if they'd left them intact.
Repair!
I'm ready to go.
Alright. Give me 2 seconds here.
no one is matching us.
Sorry about that. Had to take care of some things. Yeah, the hominy was a was a like panic pause. I forgot I could just do this as well. But yeah, my grandmother is going on vacation, so I need to like take care of some things and make sure that things are ready for them to go.
Not your day, huh?
But yeah, with this alone, Sylvain is back to being a killing machine.
Repair the controls and lower the drawbridge. Then do what you must to keep it safe. I'm counting on you.
Drawbridge down.
I see you came prepared, Chaos.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Felix can go over here.
It's worth a shot.
Not a problem.
Chess here, and Dimitri will join.
Please spare me.
Meanwhile, I...
None of this would be happening if your dear king
I'm just gonna do this.
was a good little boy and done as he was told.
Oh no!
I can always trust you to have my back.
Oh god.
Let us crush their defenses. Where are the knights when you need them?
Come on. You're trying to kill me. Hey! Gautier, thank you.
It must be the Margrave. Finally, some welcome news amidst this chaos.
Come on, come on, come on. Enemies. Enemies!
There are more out there who need our help. Come on, let's go.
Oh boy, I'm coming.
Please, just let my daughter live.
We've got to help them fast.
Jesus, how did it still last?
No one is matching us.
So, she did about 500 hits. How many does Sylvain do?
Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
1,000. So it's twice the amount of the archery ones. I see.
We cannot allow
Okay.
even one civilian to fall.
Yeah, you say that. You're not the one in the middle of all this.
We have to save them. No one is matching us.
Yeah, 7501 to 8. And from 8
Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
to 915. Jesus. Okay, I rescued the citizens apparently. Join me for war! I said war.
I've been waiting for this. Let's have a little.
Now, let's see. That's still fine. Oh, operate, please!
We will proceed as planned.
Meanwhile, help him.
Fun, shall we?
More of them. Another citizen. Wishcam disabled. Nice.
Think that did it.
Bye, Cornelia. I'll catch you later.
Don't hold it against me.
You always come through when it counts.
Oh, no, no, not you. Not here, not here, not here, not here. A bit better.
No one is matching us. You are mine!
I'll show them what I've got. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow. All right.
I will do this.
Yeah, I'm fighting at a disadvantage. Sure. But have you seen the size of my lance? I'm almost scared to know what my special weapon skill or weapon art is for Sylvain's special lance. Because it probably synergizes well with his hit count. There we go again.
Not much further now.
My hit one. There we go. Perfect. You want to operate this, please?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of...
Not a problem.
Ooh, I'm starting to take a lot of damage, I see. Oh! Come on! Okay.
That should be all of them. Nice work.
It's still fine. Rodrigue, why did you go to her of all people to fight? No, you guys are on my team. Okay, hit someone.
It's always such a shame to see such promising young flames rush to be snuffed out before their time.
Got you!
Yeah, I'm fighting at disadvantage. I know.
Is this all you're capable of? Frankly, I'm getting a little bored here.
Cornelia, are we seeing the same fights? Aha, witch! Called it! Okay, Cornelia's still alive. Good. Rodrigue is nearly routed. That's not good. Felix.
I'll do what I can.
Go here.
It's worth a shot.
Dimitri, get over here.
I fall here.
Or no.
We will proceed
Go to Rodrigue.
I would never let you hear the end of it upon our reunion.
Such frail bodies. How do you stand it?
All who stand against His Majesty will be cut down.
Just delaying it.
When did you break free?
Okay. Unassign adjuncted or adjuvant.
Shall we?
Fortify.
Should have torn you.
And now you can go back.
I'm here to
And you can go back to killing the thief again.
Eyes out and bound you in chains instead.
We all have our regrets in life, Cordelia. And soon you'll be forever being born.
Okay, that's a good line. Okay. Someone open this chest, please.
Not a
Chest.
Oh, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. Move out.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
You can move anyways, Dimitri. I'm guessing I might have gotten some unique dialogue if I used Hoppy here. Okay, got the treasure. Everyone kill. Are you now?
Little insects. Try as you might to stamp them out. They'll always come crawling.
We will proceed as planned.
And a sign.
She's on the
Shall we?
Fortify.
verge of exhaustion. Let's finish this. Stop struggling and accept your fate,
Get fucked.
My, how simply terrifying.
Don't tell me you're gonna have like an ace up your sleeve or something. Cutscene?
Do you really
Kind
think
of.
you can afford to kill me?
Yes.
If you do, the truth about the tragedy of Dusker will evaporate into the shadows forever.
I have no intention of slaying you. Not yet. But if you have something to say, I suggest you spit it out before I change my mind. Now, Cornelia. Earlier you said my father was betrayed, murdered by lords from within Fargus. But it was you who fueled the flame of that betrayal. You saw my uncle and Lord Arundel join hands, and you brought the Western Lords and the Imperial nobles together. All of it was you.
What a fascinating theory.
There are two things I need to know. First, your motivation. Who are you working for, and why? I know what spurred my uncle and the Western Lords to act. While the Empire has long smoldered, waiting for even the slightest spark to reignite their fury. There are 1,000 reasons why one might want to assassinate a king. But what's yours for this attempt on my life?
Are we finally gonna find out?
Father? Why murder him in a manner as roundabout as a staged raid? All you had to do was fail to end the plague 20 years ago, and the entire royal family would have been consumed by it.
You have a point, but I couldn't say. In a sense, that was another lifetime completely.
One more question, then. My stepmother's body was never recovered from the site of the tragedy. What happened to her? Tell me, Cornelia.
You'll find the answers you seek in the Imperial capital.
That's a
but
cop-out.
you'll have to extract them from your dearest stepsister. She must surely know something, wouldn't you think? After all, she is your stepmother's actual flesh and blood.
In Enbar.
Now, I've really enjoyed our little chat here, but I have so many places to be.
Don't teleport. Fuck!
Don't be so sad. You'll be seeing me again before you even know it.
We almost had her! No one leveled up. Yeah, Sylvain being MVP is not shocking.
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
Yeah, and Glowing Ember leveling up is also not shocking.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I could use this.
Hey, Axebreaker, nice. Money! Oh, well, you guys know what this means. You know, at some point I should probably share my notes here. You know what? That time might be now. Let's see here. If I close this window. And real quick, just, hey Chad, wanna see something funny? Bow. These are my notes. So Sylvain and Annette is C and C, and then we have Annette and Ingrid are now C and C. There we go. Yeah, I assumed she was dead in Scarlet Blaze here at this point. Like, they didn't even mention that she actually died, so I'm curious about what actually happens. The list only gets bigger.
My apologies. Cornelia would not have escaped were it not for my carelessness. She's likely fled west in search of refuge with Viscount Mateus. As such, I will march west at once. I will not allow the Western territories to go unpunished for this.
Stop. Just stop.
Felix?
I've got something to say, Boar. And this time, you're going to listen.
But what if I don't wanna?
Time and time again, we've tried to get it through your thick skull.
Can we try one more?
We might be your subjects, but we're your allies first. Yet you still insist on doing every little thing all by yourself. So what is it? Do you lack the ears to hear with? Or do you hear our words and just choose to ignore them?
Felix, that's enough. I know how you feel, but you need to contain yourself.
I can't. 2 whole years I've bitten my tongue. The fool needs to hear this in the plainest terms possible.
It was I who chose war with the Empire. I who murdered my uncle in cold blood. I who oppressed the Western Lords. I failed to save the people of Dusker. Failed to save Glenn and my father. The lives my actions stole from them are mine to atone for. Which I will do by exacting revenge on all who were involved. And by seeing my people safe. As for that burden, yes, I believe it is mine to bear alone.
You truly are a solid gold fool. One could search the kingdom high and low and not find another as utterly asinine as you. And the rest of you, don't just stand there, speak up.
Well, I know Felix has a strange way of showing it at times. But this is all because he worries about you, Dimitri.
Looks
and
away.
It's not just him either. We all do.
Your Majesty, you know my feelings on this matter. 6 years ago, I too watched as nearly everything I cared about was taken from me. And Felix is no different. He lost his brother that day. This pain is not yours to shoulder alone.
He's right, Your Majesty. That is why it is so frustrating to see you act like this.
I can't say it's too surprising, though. You've always kept everything to yourself, even when you were a little kid. But what you're going through now, it's more than one person could possibly manage on their own.
Please, Your Majesty, we just want to help. You can trust us.
Like I said before, all you need to do is ask, and I'll be at the ready. Besides, we'll all be out of work if you go this alone.
Yeah, I mentioned this before, but this moment really solidifies it. The main difference between this Dimitri and the Three Houses Dimitri is that his friends got him back, or got his back, and like are supporting him before he bottled everything too much inside and overflowed.
We will assist you in whatever we must, even vengeance.
Thank you. All of you.
Lady Cornelia, what's happened to you?
I was too careless. I can hardly remember the last time I was this badly hurt. As for the capital, Viscount Mateus, we failed, and I doubt the king will soon forget our attempt to seize it.
What? But how?
Viscount, your son, the one who married a distant relative of House Gautier. They'll have his head. Same goes for the kin of all the other Western lords.
No.
This king is a fool, to be sure, but he's not foolish enough or kind enough to forgive those who serve his betrayers. I guarantee you that. His army will begin their march to subdue Western Fargus any moment now. If you don't want your territory stolen from you or your life, then your only choice is to rise in revolt.
Yes. Yes, I understand. We will mobilize at once.
Do you not see the angry face on her that is really indicating that she's lying through her teeth?
Azure Gleam. The blood-stained lance.
Which one of them?
The Western Lords suffered defeat at the capital. Cornelia, the instigator of the uprising, flees west and commands her allies, Viscounts Mateus and Gideon, to muster their forces. Hoping to settle this matter before re-engaging with the Empire, the Kingdom Army makes for the Mach region in order to defeat Cornelia and learn the truth of the tragedy of Duscur.
No. My uncle?
I'm afraid so. Among the rebels are houses Mateus and Gideon, and all the other Western Lords from whom I've stripped power. They appear to have appointed Baron Dominic as their leader.
I'm so sorry, Annie. What could he be thinking?
So he's dying no matter which route you
House
take.
Dominic may be a mere barony at present, but they're a storied family whose lineage traces all the way back to the 10 elites. Centuries ago, when the wise King Klaus passed beyond the Veil of Death, he did so without naming a successor to the crown. And so, the three regions of the Holy Kingdom, Fargus, Mach, and Leicester, were divided among the three royal princes. House Dominic chose to side with the prince ruling Mach, who was eventually defeated by the forces of Fargus, leaving the once vast Dominic territory to be whittled down, meted out to the neighboring lords.
I know they held a grudge about that in the past, but surely it's ancient history at this point. Tons of people from House Dominic, my father included, have devoted their lives to serving the royal family. It makes me wonder if my uncle's heart is really in this fight.
As they stand now, House Dominic lacks the influence and might necessary to defy their surrounding lords. So when pushed to join the uprising, they would have had little choice but to go along. But that lack of strength might just be the key to our victory.
How do you mean, Gustav?
If we could only convince my brother to change sides, the Western territories would lose their leader. And if we were to follow that up with a decisive victory against a demoralized army, it would likely cause their military effort to collapse entirely.
Perhaps. But it'll be difficult to pry the Baron away without first eliminating those surrounding him.
Indeed. If nothing else, we'll need to turn the tide of war in our favor if we ever hope to empower the Baron to defect. For now, we must consider how best to break through their front. This is no small number of soldiers you offer. Are you sure Duscur can spare that many?
Oh, help from
For good
Duscur?
or ill, this is what our chief has decided. Preparations will take some time, but we are sworn to aid you.
I don't know if
We
this is
will
the
stake
beginning
our
of part
pride as
2
a
or
people
the
on
end
doing
of part 1.
Still, this is a far larger force than we ever asked for.
Please, you strove tirelessly to see our home return to us. The people of Duscur have not forgotten the kindness you showed. And though some may still think ill of you, we only offer as many soldiers as volunteered.
Duscur remains a kingdom territory. As such, I can't claim our relationship is one on equal footing. Yet, I want to believe your gracious support here will point the way to a new future for both your home and ours. Give your men my thanks. And once this war reaches its conclusion, I'll be sure to visit Duscur anew.
Understood. I'll be taking my leave now.
To do. None of this would be happening if not for the unflagging efforts of you and Rodrigue.
No, Your Majesty. Neither I nor Rodrigue could have accomplished this. Your sincerity is what won their trust.
I hope you speak true. Nothing I do will ever bring back their fallen loved ones after all.
Yet you have shown us the truth all the same. Allowed us to see a better future. Not only me, but everyone from Duscur.
And still, the whole picture remains elusive. A dark secret continues to linger over the tragedy, shrouded by shadow.
Ah!
Shedding light on it is my... No.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
It is our duty.
But I just shed light on it. Okay, so there's more than one map. So yeah, we're gonna fight Cornelia again, I'm guessing. Or rather, the Duke, Duke Dominic. Oh, Jesus, we have a lot of things now.
Perfect.
What a relief my father showed up. I guess he's somewhat reliable after all. He's not the type to suddenly spring into action, but I imagine he couldn't let things stand as they were. I mean, the Gallier name was used to spread false information, which put his majesty in danger. I can't say I'm surprised. Love how the game reveals that like half the kingdom knows are in on the DL6 incident. I mean, the tragedy of Dusker.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Okay. Does anyone here like this food that actually can support with me? Only Flain still. Why only Flain still? Food.
Oh, but this is... Oh.
It's scrumptious.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
Is the true enemy.
Guessing a net. Sure.
Wow, this is... There's...
2 out of 5.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
Is the true enemy.
This is the one I want. Yes. Come on.
Then you know my food preferences?
I did make this. You guys saw me make it. Oh, hey! Real quick, Sedith. There. B.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Guess
Hunger
what?
is the true enemy.
Okay, that's all of them. Sure. Solid, solid.
Wait.
And one more.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
And yeah. Yeah, that probably maxes out me and Felix.
This is delicious. Why are you looking at me like that, Felix? I won't share my portion with you if that's what you're wondering.
I don't want your scraps, old man. I swear sometimes.
I think I've made these two eat a lot. Like every time I have the option to, I think I made them eat together.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
And it's not even intentional either.
Please be listening.
Oh.
I'm having a hard time staying in the kingdom so long. The cold is wearing me down. How are the people from the kingdom all right? I am wondering if they are having trouble or having any advice for enduring the cold. Tell her you're freezing too. They get used to it. I'm sure they get used to it. Otherwise they wouldn't have settled here. Hearing that the kingdom has made when they went against the Empire. Was made when they went against the Empire. I am thinking they did not have a choice. Enforcing parental bonding. Exactly.
Right.
Your deftness with a spear is truly a sight to behold. I imagine your teacher must have had considerable skill. Yes, I actually learned from my family. Those in the castle and a friend who passed away. Oh, is that so? I would like to be as adept as a spear with you. Well, I can teach you if you like. I'm sure you could master it quickly. I wouldn't go as far to say it would make Glenn happy, but at the very least, I'm glad my skills can be of use to someone else. I'm sorry, Ingrid. She's a warrior. She can't use spears.
Hey!
The most powerful general in all of the Empire is the Minister of Military Affairs, Count Berglis. And the mightiest in all of the Alliance is Lord Holst of House Goneril. I heard the Minister of Military Affairs was in the command with the Eastern Front. I wonder if those two ended up duking it out. If they did, I wonder what kind of fight it was. Now that's a brawl I'd want front row seat to.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Dimitri, no! Get to class already, buddy.
With proper training, you'll be
I would train, but there's so much. Hi, Anna. Oh, I think I might know what I'm gonna end it on today, though. Activity points recovered. That is fine. I can do a couple maps. Well, no. If I'm gonna end it on this, that should honestly be what I end it on. And I am actually feeling a bit tired today, so I think I'm just gonna do this power log and I might end the stream here. And then next time I'm gonna do the good old do all of these things before next stream. So let's jump in. Some of the survivors of Dusker remain vehemently and violently opposed to Fargus. The three dispatched from the kingdom to resolve the situation bear ties to their own to the tragedy. Where are you staring at, Dusk, the Dew?
Well, you three are a merry bunch. If this is how you're gonna approach the next battle, I better go buy some white cloth so we can start sewing our surrender flags.
Sorry. I was lost in thought for a second there.
Attempt to cheer them all up.
So a Margrave, a paladin, and a dark bishop walk into a tavern.
I
Really?
appreciate the thought, but I don't need cheering up right now. Honestly, I was just thinking about how we've all come here to Dusker in order to fight. You come back here often, right, Dedu? I have heard His Majesty say as much on multiple occasions.
Yes.
Well, Dusker is still quite new to most of us, so we will definitely be depending on you.
A word, Ingrid. It's true we shouldn't wallow in the past, but there is also no need for false cheer.
Sure, but considering who we're going up against, it's not like we've got happy days ahead.
We'll be fighting a Dusker militia, right?
Yeah, we've been asked to put down an insurrection. Some sort of internal disagreement.
Dusker is divided. Some seek peace with Fargus. Others reject it.
Things have been getting better between our two lands of late, but there are still plenty of folks who can't let the old grudges go.
Hey, I get it. A lot of these people lost everything.
His Majesty still seeks to make amends. He's come here for speeches countless times. Our activities today are part of that effort.
Well, you still seem awfully gloomy if that's all this is. I mean, I get that this is a place where important folks died, but that's not exactly unusual, you know?
There's more. The leader of this insurrection aided the people who killed the late king all those years ago. So, we're not just here to put down some random rioters. Our real task is to arrest the leader and bring him back to Ferdiad.
That man played a key role in the tragedy of Dusker. And he's responsible for Glenn's death.
Wait, hold on. This guy's from Dusker, right? I thought they had nothing to do with all that.
The vast majority.
Well, that just
did
happened.
not.
But a few did, even if they weren't the brains behind the whole thing. We always knew some from Dusker were involved, as guides, if nothing else. And the Boar has been working with Dusker's leadership to find out who they were.
Sounds like the word got out. But still, inciting a rebellion seems like a pretty last-ditch effort to avoid justice.
Will you be able to stay your hand, Ingrid?
I will honor His Majesty's wishes. This leader has information we need, so we have to take him alive. No matter how much I may want to do otherwise. We'll uncover the truth and punish whoever is guilty. That will have to suffice as my revenge.
I think there are a lot of people who'd like a crack at this guy. Which is why we're here and a certain someone isn't.
His Majesty placed faith in us. We can't let him down.
Right.
Lift their spirits. Leave them be!
If you three keep acting like you're going to a funeral, your troops are gonna follow suit. Snap out of it already. Hold those heads up high.
You know who you're talking to, Jess.
Right. We're here as representatives of the king. And we can't afford to lose this battle.
Well then.
Come on, let's get this show on the road already.
Well then, let's see how this goes. We need, okay, the three main weapon types. So sword, sword, magic, and sword. I see. We have this fully planned out. Let's maybe swap our classes. To axe, spear. Yes. And then honestly, I could be anything. Last jab. What does mustard do? Titanic mites. Air shaker. The true weapon triangle. I'll go Dark Knight. Tempest Lance. And Night Kneeler. I saw they were going, or there's going to be both armored units and a horse units here, so why not? You have axe, Wild Abandon. Anything else in here that would be useful? No. I could grab the Knowledge Gem. Let's do that. Sultan, Stormblade. That's anti-flyer, but we're not going to really have much of that. But we are going to get at horses again. Why are you using this spear? Get back, Burning Quake. And then you... Hey, guess what? Anti-horse? Okay, I will swap yours with the Monster Strength Ring. Then you can have... Yeah, Fierce Strength. Yeah, this should be fine. Now myself a last Sultan, which have boost mounted damage. Now just make sure that I have the actual skills I need. Let's deal 30% more damage instead of being good against axes. You... Be gone. Be gone! You're fine. Yeah, you're gonna get Counter Strike and Serene Stance. You're gonna get Master Item Expertise. Lance Jab and Swordbreaker is the main thing for you. You're gonna get Lance Breaker and Tiny Neck Might and Dark Lance. Okay. I think that is it. Let's see how this map goes.
We must help our...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's have the lances join together.
Begin the operation. Allow me to lend a hand.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Let's begin.
And have you join for now.
Allow our allies. Permit no casualties.
Thank you.
You got my back?
So they want to keep us out? Fine. We'll just cut our way through. Give it up!
That was the wrong move.
Killing only complicate things.
How would we not kill them? Look at us. Go here. Oh. Bye. Ah. Oh, things are going very fast over here.
Take a breather.
All things are going great for us right now. There's the money. And die. Damn it. Come on. Okay, part one down.
We march. I'll do what I can.
Oh, I see it. Save.
Just through here. We have to hurry.
Let's save the people. And by save the people, I also mean kill these people at the same time. Well, that was easy. Jesus. Burn! It might be a unique color, yeah. But then again, I also haven't used enough Pegasus units to actually realize.
Begin the operation.
Over here.
Careful. These woods are dense.
You certainly know the terrain. Did you live around here?
Alright. Oh, wait. Important item.
I'm going. My hometown is near these woods. The same woods where the late king met his end.
Oh. I didn't know.
Jesus.
It's rats. Always sticking their...
Let's begin.
Over here.
Noses where they don't belong.
I'll cover you.
We're going to be in trouble, and we still have allies under attack.
That's a lot of units.
Grant them
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the Black Eagles doesn't really incentivize much lance uses, and if they do, you already got Lawrence and Ferdinand for it, so yeah. Oh.
Begin the
There we go.
operation. Our orders are clear.
I'm going.
Here we go. Explode. Jesus.
So this is where Lambert died.
Oh boy.
And my brother as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. I want to use the 6th combo. One, two. God damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That just breaks you, I see. It's good for every other purpose than the one I have right now.
Go now.
I will handle this. Give in.
Alright, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. There we go. Can't get over there.
Stan, I'll do what I can.
Over here.
I'm glad to go.
Go down.
I'll cover you.
Go.
Begin the operation.
Anyone for us to take care of? Kind of.
Stand down.
Whee! Might just swap to do just use weapon arts.
You called?
Yeah, right.
Too slow.
No, the stronghold is mine.
I'll do what I can.
Is it my turn?
Night Kneeler.
Take a breather.
Night Kneeler 2. Just like that, all of them died. Oh, wrong one.
I'll handle this. Begin the operation.
You know what? Just guard this one.
Stand down. Too slow.
I don't really hate someone that's that far away. 2 more. Right? 2 more. Is it faster to run like this, maybe? Considering horse and all?
You called?
There we go, got all those back.
Stand down.
Oh jeez. Nice. When you got a combo going with Felix, it feels good.
Who do you think I am?
I gotta keep up with you.
And look at that.
I get why they hate us. But what sense is there in fighting their own people?
It seems that wasn't the general we were after.
Come, let us go. There's still others who need our help.
Give it up!
Alright.
Begin the operation.
You can go over there.
I'll do it.
And you can go over there.
I'll handle this. It must be hard for you to be fighting.
Follow me!
Your concern is unnecessary. But, thank you.
I like a touchy
Jesus.
moment as much as the next guy, but we're in the middle of a battle here. Stay focused.
Grant them no mercy.
Well, I can't get that part. Yeah. Playstyle rewards, fast combo strength, and follow-ups. Yeah, that's essentially it. But they want you to dodge a lot in it. Grab these.
Dusker has all sorts of people, good and bad.
That's pretty much the way of the world.
Jesus. Die!
I owe you for that. Thank you, my friend from Fargus.
Don't mention it. Now get out of here and find somewhere safe to hide.
Alright, Olden retreated, which means we only have the boss left.
Come for me, huh? Well, bring it on. I'll kill the lot of you.
There he is.
This is the
Oh, I have one of each weapon type.
Remember, we need him along.
Begin the operation.
Victory condition has changed. Oh. Wait, is it only defeating him?
You with us, Ingrid? I'd have thought he'd keep you as far away from this as possible.
This assignment was my request.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, I didn't realize these weapons are like plus 100. Well then.
I seek to put the path
Let's begin.
behind me once and for all. My turn. I'll handle this. Try it and see.
We need him alive, because he just spam supers. Yeah, supers! That's what I'm gonna spam on him. Does this count?
Just wait.
Felix level 37, random enemy level 131. And they're gonna lose. Not wrong. Come on. There you are.
Why did you participate in the massacre? You must know. Tell me.
Oh, don't play the victim. Those hands of yours have more blood on them than mine ever will.
Leave this to me. Prepare! You'll never win. Thank you, my friend.
Come here to crush Dusker under your boots once more, have you?
Yes.
You have no right to say that.
No! What are you gonna do to me?
You will come to Ferdiad and answer some questions. Take him away.
Ah, took too much time. Or wait, didn't kill enough enemies? Really? Hey, did you and Felix got C?
This was a long time coming, and a fine result, seeing as we suffered no needless casualties.
I guess so. Still, I wonder why our target chose to take part in the tragedy of Dusker in the first place.
Search was for money, suggest they held a grudge, suggest you need to look deeper.
That kind of decision's not arrived at lightly. There must be some reason we haven't considered yet. I mean, maybe he honestly thought he was fighting for Dusker's future.
Then he went about it the wrong way.
Whatever the reason, there's no need to speculate.
Agreed. His Majesty will suss it out.
Yes, let's put our faith in him. But for now, we should tell the citizens of Dusker about what transpired today.
Wait. I must make a brief stop.
Oh? Where?
A lake deep in the forest, where a field of flowers once grew. The area was trampled by the kingdom's army some time back. I want to see if it has recovered.
I could use some flowers in my life right about now. And who knows the next time we'll be coming this way again. Mind if I join you?
Please do.
Count me in too. Felix?
I don't really care about that stuff, but sure. Still, we've got a lot to do, so let's make it quick.
Oh, how lovely. I can't believe a place like this is hidden away in the forest.
I often came here with my sister. I am glad to see it somewhat recovered.
Somewhat? You mean it used to be even more beautiful than this?
Indeed.
Wow. I'd love to see it in all its glory someday. King Lambert died near this spot, right? I wonder if Glenn ever saw this place.
I think it likely. When things settle in Dusker, this field should also return to form. We should come back then, to see the field as he did.
Yes, we should.
You sure you just want to hang back, Felix? This is really something. It might be good to, you know, take in the scenery. Maybe think about your brother.
No thanks. Remembering the past is important, but the present gives me all the direction I need. Namely, the duty to protect the same things Glenn did before me.
Ask if he's referring to his lands. Ask if he's referring to Dimitri.
You mean Feldaria's territory itself?
No. Well, yes. Obviously I have a duty to protect my home. But my brother didn't really do that. I mean the future of the kingdom itself. Which that fool will probably try to shoulder all on his own. So I guess they're pretty much the same thing at this point. Anyway, keep that to yourself. And don't you dare tell the boar.
Promise told the secret. Shout it out to the world!
Come on, why'd you have to say that? Now all I want to do is run around telling everyone.
I'd prefer if you didn't mock me. You know, I don't really care much for flowers, but this isn't so bad.
An award is available? That was a sweet paralogue. Like, kind of dealing with their loss and how, like, the consequences of it. Greetings. But with that, I do think I am going to end the stream here. I am feeling pretty burned out. The start of the week is always rough on me.
Well,
and apparently after the stream yesterday, there were lots of thunder around here. Like, I woke up at around 5, 6 after going to bed yesterday, and it was like a continuous thunder for 10 seconds. Which is very uncommon here. But with that, I can say that... what is tomorrow? Oh! Yeah, tomorrow is Minecraft Hardcore, which is possibly the finale. Possibly. No, it's getting Thunder too. Yeah, fun fact, we were actually supposed to get it last week, but we didn't, and instead got it this week, so... Yeah. It's interesting, but not quite expected. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Minecraft then. And then I'll probably be back with this same time next week, if I were to guess. Now, excuse me while I'm going to play a completely, or not totally going to start playing a different game. Oh. It was saved King Soup. It was indeed, and next time we're gonna kill the witch. With a bee. Anyways, bye-bye!